Okay, I just want to make sure everybody can hear me. Might not be anyone here yet. Okay. Just gonna give it a second to see if I can get someone here, and we'll see if the audio is working. Well, I'm just gonna see where I want to do my flight plan. No ATC in Charlotte, and only ATC in Atlanta really is ATIS, and then we've got Atlanta Center for all this traffic, so that might be a bit difficult. A lot of traffic in Boston. Maybe could go there. Probably not many people in Europe right now. Could start in Washington. Or it doesn't look like these ATCs are online really anymore, so I will be on the East Coast, it looks like. You can go to Washington Dulles. Oh, looks like Atlanta Center just went offline. I might just spawn into Dulles and start a flight for, let's say, Atlanta maybe. That seems good. So I'm going to go to Sunbury. So I visit to log me in. I'm going to go to new flight. For this flight, I think I'll fly, I don't know, maybe we'll see what, maybe Frontier. Yeah, we'll do Frontier. So this will be FFT. We'll go 3148. And that's going to be Dulles, so KIAD. And Atlanta is KATL. Yeah, that's going to be an A321neo. Here's our flight plan. Well, everything looks good, so I'm going to generate. Yes. And right now I've got my United delivery selected from my last flight. Go close my door. Okay. Oh, I don't have the right window pulled up, it looks like. that's going to be... Where's... Oh, okay, here we go. Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, I've got a ton of Frontier liveries. Got bear, beaver, bison, bronco, cat. Let's go with the random one. We'll do flower. We'll go with the flamingo one. Where's that? I think I was just on it. Bronco, cat. Crane. Oh, there's a dolphin, didn't realize. Okay, here we go. Here it is. Yeah, that is the flamingo one, I believe. Okay, so we're gonna go KIAD. I'm going to need to go ahead and get new paper, so when the ATC gives me instructions, I'm able to quickly write it down. And I think I don't have any Washington Dulles charts. That should be pretty easy to find online. So that's KIAD chart. Internet's going a bit slow since I've got this live stream running. So FlightAware has a bunch of great charts for not just taxiway and runway diagrams, but they've also got a bunch of great like ILS approach charts, departure charts, star SIDs. So that's all pretty good. Does not look like it's... Okay, it doesn't look like it was working with my browser. So I'm just gonna go ahead and print the chart out. Oh, it looked like I ended up turning my monitor off somehow. Okay. Just gotta wait for the printer to come on. And I'll go ahead and print this. Black and white and print. I'll spawn into Delta Niner. What did I say my call sign was earlier? That's gonna be Frontier 3148. Let me write that down. Okay, and Delta 9. And click fly. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. I tried to stream earlier and the frame rate was pretty bad. I set the graphic settings to the lowest the game can go, so hopefully my computer will be able to handle that in a live stream better. and I have it set up where it will optimize the best settings for the stream, but it won't. It'll have the best, I guess, quality, but it won't be too tough for my computer to run, so it won't be unbearable to watch. Still waiting on the printer to print it. I'm gonna check my printer queue. Okay. Here it goes. You can hear that in the background. I was just about to say I might not need a printer, but it's a lot easier if you have a physical chart in front of you rather than switching windows, because I'm working on a one monitor display. A nice livery right there. Yeah, I was right about the flamingo. Looks like. I always like to take a look around an airport I haven't been to yet. It's a decently sized airport. I think it had quite a bit of traffic, so hopefully I won't have trouble getting the air traffic controller's attention. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up my pilot client. You're not able to see that, so I'm just going to go ahead and connect. I'm gonna change my call sign to FFT 3148 A320neo, and I'm gonna connect to the server. There's also another cool thing I wanted to include in this stream. I haven't entered in my flight plan yet, so it's it's an overlay that'll show you your progress in the flight. I haven't entered in a flight plan, so I don't know where I'm going right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that set up. Just gotta get my Vatsim CID. And just give me a sec. And I'm gonna copy this, and in just a minute we'll have this in. Okay. Just gonna give it a second to make sure it all loads in. Okay, we should be good. Alright, so I'm gonna start the flight by hitting Control 8 on my keyboard. Turn the batteries on. Turn on all the fuel pumps. Since I'm doing a passenger flight, I'm gonna turn the seat belts, turn on no smoking lights, and arm the emergency lights. Turn on the APU, select navigation for all of these knobs, and connect to ground power. I'm going to move my side stick out of the way for a second. Now I'm going to you can't see this, but I have some of the frequencies right here on my pilot client, so I know what to put into the frequency selector. So I'm just looking for one. This is the KZDC center, which is 133725.
United 5688, where are you currently, sir?
I think I'm actually just north of your airspace.
Okay, United 5688, we're all going to be closing here very shortly, so you can smarter Unicom 122.8.
Tower as well, or?
Yeah, approach will be closing.
Roger.
Okay, so it looks like your approach frequency might be closing soon.
American 97, you'll be Maris, South Jacksonville's offline, radar service terminated, frequency exchange approved.
126.1 for ground. I mean, well, that's approach.
337 Juliet Bravo, I'm actually going to be closing, so you can smarter Unicom 122.8. 135 Echo Charlie, same goes for you. I'm going to be closing here shortly. You can smarter Unicom 122.8.
Okay, I'm Frontier 3148. Frontier 3148, radio check. Oh, well, it looks like they went offline right as I asked for radio check. I'll go back to center.
Over Unicom, United 55.
Frontier 3148, radio check.
Loud and clear.
Okay, that's good.
JetBlue 2201, I'm closing. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Good day.
Unicom JetBlue 2201, and ready then.
UPS 2, I'm closing. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Thanks for the see. Have a good rest of your day. UPS 2 heavy.
You know, it actually might be
Delta 4211, we'll monitor 122 Decimal 8. Thanks for the great service. See you next time. Take care.
Delta 4211, actually, stay with me. I'll ship you over to Boston before you go.
Oh, okay. Roger that.
Looks like Atlanta's starting to come
4211.
online again, so I might switch
Delta
over
417,
to Atlanta.
I'm closing. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Vatsim isn't really that much fun when the controllers disconnect, so I always try to find an area that does have controllers online, because it's just you, it's just kind of, yeah, it's just you. If there's no ATC, you don't really get to talk to anyone. They tell you to monitor Unicom on 122.8, that's text only, so you're not going to be talking to anyone. I'll still keep the flamingo, yeah, okay. I'll keep this same livery. This is doing something weird. Okay, the flamingo livery. Not sure why this isn't switching back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, here we go. Now I gotta find a gate to spawn from. I think in real life this is kind of the regional area and this is more the international area. I'm not gonna do any sort of international flights, so I'm gonna spawn into Bravo 12 and then click fly. So I'm gonna switch whatever I wrote down to Bravo 12. Hopefully shortly the Atlanta center will come online. I'm looking at Vatsim right now, and it looks like 7 planes already taking off from Atlanta, so it's a big difference from when I started the stream. Spawned, it looks, okay, never mind. From the cockpit, it looks like I spawned very close to the building. Yeah, in this game, planes don't always spawn in the best. Sometimes they spawn in backwards, or like kind of facing left when they're supposed to be like center, like a line like this. So that can get annoying sometimes. I'm gonna hit Control 8 again and do the same process with batteries on, navigation,